The Kenai Fjords National Park is located in Alaska's Kenai Peninsula. The park came to be when President Jimmy Carter invoked the Antiquities Act to protect some of the beautiful areas of Alaska in December of 1978. The Kenai Peninsula was one of those areas. President Carter set aside 570,000 acres for the monument in hopes that it would later become a national park. This act not only won President Carter some fans in Seward, Alaska, but the town that once depended on fishing, logging, and a commercial port got a little more freedom with how they earned their money. Even with this news, the town's residents weren't the happiest of folk at first. Yet on December 2, 1980, President Carter signed the Alaska National Interest Lands Conservation Act into law. Thus, the national monument at Kenai Fjords had become Alaska's 7th national park. About 5 years later, tourist visits had worked their way into Seward's economy, and the unhappy folk weren't so unhappy anymore. In fact, the park ended up being such a crucial part to their economy that they asked that the national park be expanded, bringing it to today's size of 587,000 acres. Kenai Fjords National Park has a wide range of beauty. The park's natural features, such as its glaciers, mountains, cliffs, bays, and lakes, have provided some of the most famous landmarks. Exit and Bear Glacier are the park's two most famous glaciers that are located in the Harding Icefield. Resurrection Bay has thrilled kayakers and tourists with its beauty and utter surrealness, while as the Chugach and Kenai mountain ranges have proven to support a hiker's desire to witness nature's finest scenery while getting some needed exercise. Not only do those areas show tourists and the locals how beautiful this world really is, they also provide home for the multiple species of plants and animals living in the national park. Dwarf fireweed, harebell, and wildflowers cover the ground in lush colors that attract the eyes of human passersby and the local mountain goats, moose, and black and brown bears who can snack on them when they get hungry. Resurrection Bay is called home by sea lions, harbor seals, sea otters, various types of whales, and porpoises, while the bald eagle is left to roam the skies overhead. Due to the park's success in attracting nature enthusiasts and other tourists, they've established a few services that people can take advantage of. There is lodging on and around the camp so people can stay for more than just a day, charters and tours such as the wildlife boat tours in Resurrection Bay, and the airplane and helicopter flight seeing tours are also available at both the park and Seward. Transportation has also been arranged so people can easily travel between the park and the town, such as tour cruises from Seward to the park and Alaska Railroad round trips. Finally, as a source for children and adults to further the learning experience, Seward Alaska Sea Life Center allows them to dive into the ocean with the local sea life. There, they can take a closer look at the type of lives sea animals live in Kenai Fjords National Park. With all the services that the park provides for its guests, it's no wonder that people who visit usually spend their time kayaking, flight seeing, fishing, hiking, camping, and enjoying wildlife tours. If you would like to experience the touch of nature that the Kenai Fjords National Park provides for its visitors, please visit the following sites to arrange your trip and find out more information about the park and the convenient services the managers provide.